Hey guys! Ooh! She is back, honey. She is back. You already know what the fuck it is. It's everybody's favorite auntie.
Then I fell over that dirty. Cause I got mad at me. Then I fell over that dirty. It's the no. The clip got a whole lot of third. I got my clique and they represent this. Like a nigga wearing jerseys.
Before I continue, please make sure you grab your drink. I will be drinking the Buzzballs Chillers in the flavor Ruby Red Grapefruit. So I've never had it before. I have my glass because I don't like to drink from the bottle. I don't like to drink from like containers, you know. Meow. Ooh. Is it a perfect pour? Stop playing with her. Stop playing. This is perfect. Okay. Ooh, I like that. All right, guys. So this is gonna be a story time about when your girl got locked up. Yes, your girl got locked up. Yes, your girl got locked up. Your girl actually got locked up twice before, but we just gonna talk about this one time, all right? And then we'll save the other time for another story, okay? Period. So, let's get into it. I used to go to North Miami Middle School. That's when I got locked up. It wasn't middle school. I'm not out here grown in my 30s going to jail. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening. So, knock on wood. I don't want it to happen. No bueno. Anyways, so, so basically, I don't know. I was supposed to call me. People always be calling me around the wrong time. Don't call me right now. Okay. And I actually got kicked out of Thomas Jefferson Middle, and then I ended up having to go to North Miami Middle. Ended up getting kicked out of North Miami Middle and having to go to a academy school. Like it was like all the way in Miami, and then my whole family was just like, "Fuck it, we got to get you out of Miami." That's what happened. So that's how I ended up in Georgia. Technically, I went to Georgia first. And then I graduated, and then I went to like Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So, okay. One of my homegirls, so I'm in North Miami Middle, right? And I remember like, you know, I was a part of the drill team, and then it was a couple of other girls that was a part, like my phone is just like, every time I get ready to do a video, people wanna call me. So, yeah, so, I was a part of the drill team, and I was hanging out with this crowd. I don't even remember the crowd I was with. To be honest with you, I don't even talk to nobody from North Miami Middle School besides maybe like Fifi and like just a handful of people, like Twin, Curlin, of course. Just like a handful of people, you know what I'm saying? I get people in my DMs that be like, "Oh, you don't remember me, North Miami Middle?" I'd be like, nah, bruh. She doesn't remember you. Anyways. She doesn't remember you. I feel like there's something in my mind that blocks out like old shit. You know what I mean? Like old people from the past. Like I feel like that's a good quality to have. So anyways, one of my friends gets jumped, okay? She gets jumped by a couple of girls from North Miami Senior High. Mind you, this is North Miami Middle, and then across the street is North Miami Senior High. So she comes back. When I tell y'all she got knots on her head, I'm talking about like just straight knots on her head. Like you would have thought they was throwing rocks at her, like on some crazy shit. She said that a couple of girls, first of all, I was like, well, what the fuck happened? Like I'm the type of person, I'm not just finna jump into no shit and not ask no questions. No, you not finna get me all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So ooh. Okay, so I was like, what the fuck happened, bitch? Like she came looking like, y'all remember Martin when he got beat up in the ring?
This could hurt.
And he had all them knots off. She was knotted up, bitch. She was knotted the fuck up, okay? I was like, what the fuck? So she was saying how she was like, I guess leaving a boy's house. I don't know who the boy was. I guess it's some boy who went to No Miami Senior High, and he was talking to her, and he was only a year older than us, you know what I mean? So he was talking to her, and I guess he was talking to other girls at No Miami Senior High. So these girls saw her leaving the house, they followed her, they jumped her, blah blah blah, right? That's all I needed to motherfucking hear, bitch, okay? That's all she needed to hear, okay? If it's over, nigga, we got a problem, okay? Because I ain't fighting over no man, period. So she basically she came back to the schoolhouse. She was crying. Hair was not enough. One thing about her, like, she wasn't pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably would have beat up the girls, but the fact that she said she was jumped by multiple, like 3-4 girls, like, that's like overkill, my nigga. Like, it shouldn't take that many of y'all to put one girl down, like, at all. You feel me? So one of the girls, she knows where one of the girls stay. I'm like, I bet. All right, we out, right? So instead of like going home like I was supposed to, like a good child is supposed to do, I had to be there for my friend, okay? I had to be there for her, you know what I'm saying? You know what's so crazy? I don't even talk to that bitch now. Look how life feels. When got locked up for this bitch, I don't even talk to her now. Anyways, to be honest with you, I think I don't even talk to her now because I don't know where she at. It's kind of like, you know, you get in trouble, then I moved around so much, you just lose contact with people. You feel me? So anyways, she knew where this girl stayed. So mind you, it's me and 2 other girls, right? Me, 2 other girls, and the girl that got beat up, they got the knots all over her face. So we're walking to where the girl stayed, whatever, right? We see her go inside her place, which is so crazy how shit worked out. Like, right when we got there, we see her walk upstairs to her place, to her apartment, whatever, where her parents stay. I don't know who stayed there. We didn't really give a fuck. We see her go up in there. Now, my friend who got beat up was saying how she's home by herself. And I was like, bitch, you know a lot about this bitch. Like, you know a lot about this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I should have put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she know a lot about this bitch who technically belonged to the boy means you was doing something shady. You know what I'm saying? Means you just knew too much about a girl who belonged to somebody else, technically. Okay. We're not gonna blame we're always gonna blame the man when it comes to this, okay? Okay, period. So I was like, okay, bitch, she know a lot. Like, I'm looking at all my other friends. My other friends are like, yeah, we ready. Get this bitch, we ready, like just ready, you know what I'm saying? So we walk our ass upstairs, okay? It's an open apartment complex. You know how those apartment complex on 6th Avenue, what's it, 6th Avenue Northeast was, where everything is open. Like, you walk upstairs, the door's right there. It's not like you walk into a complex or you walk through a hallway. It wasn't like that. Like, it was just an open space, okay? We knock on the door. When we knock on the door, the girl opens the door like, bitch, you didn't think to look through the peephole? Like, she had a peephole. Like, she ain't even look. She just opened the door. When she opened the door, my nigga, we Hey. So, when she opened the door, we started welling on her. Pop, 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 right? She followed back. Oh my God. Welling on her, right? Just going crazy on her, right? Now, here's where the bullshit came in. Let me take a sip to this. Let me take a sip, because y'all, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, oh, bitch, you stupid. Oh, bitch, you stupid. I was young. Anyways, so instead of beating her up and leaving, we beat her up, put her in the chair, tied her up, right? It's not like we came with stuff to tie her up. No, we used like some bed sheets. Went into the room, whatever room was there, grabbed the bed sheet. We like kind of like rolled you know how you get like a towel and you roll it up like this to like at somebody. You know how they used to do that shit like with a wet towel? We did that with the sheet. We tied the sheet around her, bitch. She was stuck. She was in the chair like this. Oh my God. Oh, bitch, she was stuck. Man, we started rumbling through the house, just taking shit. We went in her fridge. I think one of my friends made a sandwich. I was like, girl, heat up my sandwich. Like, we was drinking juice. We was there for like 45 minutes. On some dumb, y'all, I was dumb. I just did some dumb, just dumb. We did all of that, right? Stole jewelry, like we just went all out, right? In my head, I assumed she not gonna snitch because of what she did to homegirl. You feel me? Okay. Mind you, we fucked her up. Like, what the fuck is that? Was that this? Oh, I don't know why I like watching this shit, y'all. Let me. Okay. So, nigga, so the next day, okay, we left. We giving each other high fives, claps. Yeah, we got that bitch. We go back to school the next day. This is when shit hit the fan. When we make it back to school the next day, you know, I'm having a good old time in school. You know, I don't know what period I was in, but, you know, just regular shit, you know, having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because in middle school in TJ, I was very unpopular, like very unpopular. Like girls just hated me. Everybody hated me. Like everyone sucks. But now they're all in my DMs. It'd be like that. Anyways, and then now I'm like, when I made it to North Miami Middle, I was kind of popular. Like everybody knew who I was, but I was cool with me. Like it was just a really cool moment. You know what I mean? So tell me why. I wish I had this drink back then. Tell me why police showed up to my school at that time and arrested all of us in front of everybody. They couldn't wait till I got home. I mean, I guess they couldn't because the girl didn't know where any of us stayed, right? So here's what happened. The other girl didn't know us. She only knew the girl who they had beat up, right? She only knew her. So what happened was they went to school to go and arrest the one girl, right? The one that we helped after she got her ass beat, right? And then she told them, and then when they asked her who were the three other girls, she told them our classes and where we were in. I'm tired. Ooh, Lord. Shit. I'm not helping no bitch out like that no more. Bitch, if you just get jumped, you just got jumped. No, pause. If I'm not there, you just got jumped. I'm not gonna go back and help you look for nobody. We're not gonna do this, okay? It was dumb. So she ended up telling on all of us, okay. Police walk in, everybody is crying but me. I wasn't crying, y'all. And I think it's because I was dealing with so much back home. Like my mom was sick, you know, like I think my brother was in Orlando around that time. I was just really living like a super reckless life. Like I just really didn't go. They came and got me, whatever. So the girl was like, so they came and got us. We had to return, like they would say they were gonna press charges if we didn't return like the jury, whatever. It could have been some fake shit. It wasn't even looking real. But so whatever I had at the house, I told my mom, who was alive at that time, to like, you know, I got arrested. You know how Haitian moms is. My mama told them to keep me. She said,
what does she do? Oh my goodness. Keep her. Bad girl, keep her in prison. I'm not coming to get her.
Y'all, my mom did not come and get me. Everybody left. everybody got bailed out early. Like real early. Like they ended up leaving. Like I think they was there for maybe like a few hours. They ended up leaving. Then we all had like a court date, whatever. But my brother had to come get me. I think my brother left Orlando to come all the way to Miami to come get me from there, because my mom was not about to get me out. She was sick. I don't blame her. I was doing some dumb shit. She was sick and she wasn't motherfucking having it. Like she was not better come get my ass. But she called my brother, and my brother drove like 3 hours, how many hours he did. And then he ended up coming to get me, but I was there like so late. You feel me? Like I felt like, oh my God, I'm just gonna be here my whole life. Like whatever. Well, my brother came and got me. He was like, what the fuck is you thinking? I had no answer. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had a chip on my shoulders. Your girl had a chip on her shoulder. Like I was like looking for dumb shit to do at that point. So go back to the court date. So the court date ended up being like a month and a half after the event that happened. Norma Army Middle ended up kicking all of us out. Me and the other girls, we all ended up getting kicked out. Okay, blah. Started school somewhere else. When it came time to go to court, it was like all of us there. The girl was saying how, you know, what happened. Thank goodness. I think around that time I had a sidekick. I don't know what I had. I don't know what phone I had. I think I had a sidekick around that time. Thank goodness we took pictures of my friend's face, because we showed the judge what the girl did, right, to her face. Like, so the judge was like lenient on us, because she was just telling people like she didn't know, like we just barged up in there to fight her over boys. She didn't tell them that they just got done jumping my friend at that time. You know what I'm saying? As to why we went back there. So the judge was like, oh, so we didn't hear this story. And her lawyer was like, oh, we didn't know about this. Well, this is what happened. Okay. She jumped her, put all this. So the judge seen the knots all over her face. And the judge was like, you did this? And the girl started crying. yes. So the judge ended up giving her community service too. I think the judge gave her like 6 months community service. The judge gave, all three of us maybe like 3 months community service, because the judge felt like the fact that she lied, because we all kind of owned up to our shit. We was like, yeah, we did that. Yeah, I did that. And plus we gave all the stuff back that we took. You feel me? So the judge ended up giving her 6 month community service, and her mama had to pay like a hefty fee, okay, a fine, okay? And then I didn't have to pay no fine. I don't think any of us had to pay no fine. So the judge was talking to all of us. Judge Gates, I'll never forget him. He was asking us, what do we want to be in life? And around that time, y'all wanted to be a singer. So he had me sing in the court, and yeah, everybody was clapping. Yeah, I really did want to be a singer around that time, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not into that no more. So yeah, so afterwards, after we all left the courthouse, you know what I'm saying, the girl that snitched was like, oh my God, thank goodness, we whatever. Like, she was just trying to talk to us. We were not talking to her because she told. Like, bitch, talk to the hand, bitch. You can't talk to me because you told. We not about to do that. We are not about to do that, okay? Period. So she told, so we wasn't talking to her when she was like coming out of the courtroom with her. We would just completely ignore her. My mom, girl, child, my mom was so mad at me. My mom called me every name in the motherfucking book, child. As I deserved it, child. I deserved it, y'all. I was a hot mess. So then what happened was, the girl that we did jump, I actually ended up seeing her later on, like a few years down the line later on, and she actually remembered me and I did not remember her. And she was like, you remember me? Look at my face, you remember me? And I was just like, no, am I like supposed to know you? I think I was like early 20s, like, I don't know. I was like, am I supposed to know you? She was like, you don't remember you and so and so? So like, she remember names and all, bitch. I didn't even remember the names of the bitches I jumped you with. Like, you remember the names? I guess it's something you would never forget. Anyways, child, the shade is real. But yeah, I didn't even remember the bitches I jumped you with. So I was like, No. Oh, who's that? Oh, then so when she told me what happened, I was like, oh, I remember. And she was like, yeah, girl, yeah. Like after that, you know, I left him and da da da. She started talking to me like we were friends. I don't know why bitches do that. Don't be telling me your business like we friends. Anyways, she started talking to me like we're friends, whatever. I listened because it seemed like she needs somebody to talk to. And then she was telling me details about all the other girls who I no longer was in contact with because I left Florida and I came back, whatever. And she was telling me, yeah, so-and-so is locked up, so-and-so is pregnant, so-and-so. So she was just telling me everybody's business. I hate a bitch like that. Anyways, so when I tell y'all, those are the times I'm just like shit like that. Like I might forget people's names and shit, but the events of the stuff that happened, I just will never forget. So the moral of this story is if one of your friends get jumped and you ain't there, don't go looking for these hoes. Make sure you get all this. Make sure you know the facts first. Because if I knew that she knew that this dude was in a relationship with that girl and she still fucked around with this dude, I would have never went to that house. Never, ever, ever. Okay? I don't fight for hoes, but I just might fight for a bitch. Yeah. So make sure you hit the like button. Like just hit it. Like pause. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing. Like, you don't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not charging you to watch me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not charging you to watch me. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the like button. Subscribe to your girl. Fuck with me. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will see y'all later. Ciao.
Then I fell over that dirty. Cause I got mad at me. Then I fell over that